Hello, hello, Shamai. I am Gwythe, and it's about time I played some Okami, wouldn't you agree? Um, I've played a little bit of this before. I think I played up to the point where you get your first like extra weapon. Like I got like this sword thing, and I remember fighting. I think I remember I stopped playing the game when I think I fought the first boss, who was like this like dude jumping around the water with a flute. Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a tiny village by the name of Kamiki. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up against a beast many times its size and banished the darkness. This ethereal wolf's valiant act ushered in an era of tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration for the wolf. Let's go. Does this game have a flashback sequence at the start? I don't remember this. Or is this like the gameplay like teaser thing? This must be the gameplay teaser thing. But yeah, with the fact that Okami 2's... Oh, there we go, it's just the opening. With the fact that Okami 2 is going to be... It's been announced, at least. By the time you watch this, I still don't know if it has a release date yet, or if it's even out. But, I figured, hey, I should probably get on that, right? So I can play Okami 2 when it actually comes out. You must create save data in order to play Okami HD. Would you like to create save data now? I would like to do that. Let's go. Oh, I guess Okami then. So I should be saying it, which I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna forget. Story by Hideki Kamiya. I do really like Platinum games. I'm a big Bayonetta fan. I liked Astral Chain a lot. Well, I liked the combat of Astral Chain. I wasn't crazy about all the like the police stuff. But I did like it. I would like another Astral Chain game. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranu. A wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. But he's a good guy. Well, actually, I guess she's a good guy. No, Okami is a... I assume that's actually the name of the dog, Okami. I know Okami's like a girl. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranu. The warrior, Nagi, attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranu's swift movement. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark and as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson among the 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranu, the wolf, that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranu leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The 2 beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. I like this kind of like silhouetted cutscene thing. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranu summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranu, sharpened claws glistened. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranu fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mysterious power, was not easily bested. Shiranu, covered in gashes, a majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranu refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from the above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranu had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranu was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranu let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranu's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. I have a feeling I'm going to struggle to say the name of that sword over and over again. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years have passed since Nagi and Shiranu's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? It's a pretty cool fucking sword, actually. No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Bro, you got proved wrong. Oh no, you're a... I thought you were here to be nefarious and cool, not just be a little cowardly man. But shit, like, that's kind of like instant proof, right? Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds, speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Don't do it, you little cowardly bitch boy. Yeah, book it, son. I actually kind of like that he didn't give in, he just fucking... he just bailed. Also, did that one Orochi had a fucking boogers coming out of its nose? You know, Orochi seems to get a lot done even without having the dude say the prayer. Seems like it didn't even need the fella. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. That's the Peach Spirit Lady. That's it. Wood Sprite. Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. I do like the how they use like the peach aesthetic for like her cleavage. It's a really... Oh, and her cheeks as well, on her face sprite. We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power is diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. We don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. Okay, yeah, the name's not Okami, it's Amaterasu, okay? We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. So all Okami Amaterasu. Oh, it's like a it's a first name, last name deal. Got it. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the saviour whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Snort. But now it is time to nap. Oh, hold on, yes, you got the peach static on a butt, too. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the conditions of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Hmm? Huh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh. Oh, hee hee. You're enjoying it too much. Oh, hee hee hee. She's taking care of the laughter for me. You little bug fella. Ooh, what on earth? You again? Ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Hey, that's pretty good, actually. Well, what you think? Even cuter than the real thing. No, I wouldn't say that. But, you know, period accurate art piece, you know. What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shirinu. Oh god, he's... Whoa! What do you think you're doing? You crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Don't let me use my prized sword, Denku Maru, against you. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark, anyway? Oh, great god Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Real. Okay. I remember I could use... Well, I guess not. I was gonna say, I remember I could do, like, a canvas thing, but I guess I have to unlock the canvas thing. So into the light. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. L changes your point of view. Like first person? Oh, what the fuck? Why, it's like weirdly inverted, the hell? Boy, you look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? This is like... Oh, I don't like... Right, let's change that immediately. Where are the controls? Oh no, can I not... There we go. There's fishing in this game? Can I not, like... invert the thing? Hang on. Oh, camera control. Okay, so... Yes, let's take a look. Is this better? That's better. Kind of. I think I'm gonna leave the... I think I'm gonna leave the Y-axis, as it were. I don't know why. I keep doing left and right, fine. I keep doing the opposite of what I want with the other one. Okay, so this should be fine. Okay. I don't know why this makes more sense to me, but yeah. Okay, anyway. How do I sprint? Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially when you're still learning the ropes. Okay, let's do exactly that. Okay, 20 minutes. God damn, that was a 20-minute intro, fucking hell. Okay, let me... Okay, when I had the controls the other way, I was doing the opposite of what I wanted when I went up and down, and then as soon as I turned that off, I was suddenly doing the opposite again. Okay, cool. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press Y to bust them open with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Alright, let's smash all these then. Whoops. I wish I could, like, smash them all in one go, though. Okay. Coins collected, my precious yens. Whoa. Hold on there, furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press B to jump. Then press B again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump real high. Okay. Sweet. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Oh, smash. More smash. We got here. More things to smash. Okay. Big money. I remember when I was playing this before, I remember having all this money and I felt like having just started the game, I still had nothing I could spend it on that like seemed useful to me. You obtained Holy Bonus. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Restores 3 units of solar energy. So I guess that's health. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be too hard. Amoretsu, was it? That's kinda long. Mind if I call you Ami? Listen, Ami. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It would take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Oh, thank you for doing that for me. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of the many brush techniques that uses divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique, but there are 13, each one is a power of one of the brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but, god or not, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? I will master all 13, and I'll become a new god, a stronger god, a better god. So I'm gonna go up this hill. Oh, no choice. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? This one. I mean, I can swim. Oh, I'm not gonna make. Oh wait, no, I don't have any like health stuff here actually. Well, I remember going River of the Heavens. Yeah, I remember I could like go up here, and I remember like there'd be like a cool, it'd be like a constellation or some shit. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. That's fine, just a dot. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R to hold the brush and Y to draw. I sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Easy. I can do it because I'm Amoretsu Okami. And this is my dad. He looks super cool, actually. Ah, well, if it isn't Mother Amoretsu. Okay, he's not my dad. I'm his dad. Or I'm his mom. I'm his female dad. If it isn't Mother Amoretsu, I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. You missed so many Mother's Days, my dude. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. Time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what's needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the River of the Heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Me. I was born different. I'm the greatest of all time. River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. I can do that. Actually, I wonder what would happen if I did try to swim up like beyond this boundary. Nothing, I just can't go past it. Okay. I guess we just fill this shit in, right? I mean, hey, pretty good. Whoa. A river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing. It's me, you fool, you crumb. You smelly little moron. Can I make swim faster? I don't think so. That's fine, I'll doggy paddle my way there. I'm a rat's used to learn the breaststroke or something, or the backwards butterfly, what the fuck it's called. You obtained Astral Pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. And when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Okay, let's feed our Astral Pouch. Where's the delicious, unforgettable luncheons? I see money, I don't see any lunch. Oh, you consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. Fills Astral Pouch a little bit. How much do I need, though? Okay, is this where... Am I outside the tree again? No, I'm somewhere else now. Okay, so I'm not outside the tree. Let me check for, like, secrets behind this. Can I, like, sprint? Okay, yeah, okay. It's like fire, not Fire Emblem, what kind of? It's like, oh, it's like a few levels sprint, okay. It's like, Warriors games, so if you attack, you immediately go into, like, a sprint. So it looks like we got a couple of levels of sprint as well. Can I improve the camera sensitivity? That'd be nice. Let's see if I can improve. Whoa. Various items that will help. Oh, the fuck was that? Okay, did I just accidentally ask for help or something? Ow, okay, so there's no sensitivity option. That's fine, though. So, when I pressed B, did I just... Oh, I was just cycling through menus, I see. Right, do we have any cool things, then? We've got the Holy Bone. We've got the Divine Retribution. Solar Energy, which is my health. Ink Pot, which is my ink, I guess. The Astral Pouch, which I guess restores me back to life if I have like enough stuff. Those are my powers. Logbook contains useful information heard during your journey. Cut down the beach. Okay, so this is just... Okay, there's like a quest log then. Travel guide, travel tips. There are a few places in this wide world where I have not set foot. My travels have granted me extensive knowledge. I have endeavoured to record this knowledge in a series of scrolls. Press Y to destroy breakable objects with a tackle. From a tackle, you can initiate a dash if you keep the left stick held down. Obstacles can be left over by pressing B. Press B firmly to jump to greater heights. Wall jumps. Okay, dashing and wall jump improve in value during your quest. Must be aware of your surroundings. Adjust the camera. Change camera's relative distance. Okay, press LZ to open a map. Certain areas are inaccessible until you obtain a map. The preceding tips will be of great value to you. Righteous knowledge as well as from okay. Okay, map. Oh, I don't like this. Do people play it like this? Surely this is more strange. I like this better. I think. I mean, it's nice to see more of the map, though, I guess. We've got whoa, super jump. You obtained Stray Bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Oh, I have a feeling I won't be doing that. What's going on here? Oh, I'm drowning. That's what's going on here. I'm drowning. Okay. Examine. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi? What's his name doing here? Okay, let's go this way. Any beads for me? Probably not, right? What about Oiha? Let's get around this corner. Things to smash, at least. Oh, you consumed dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. Fills astral pouch a little bit. I can't smash these. I've tried a few times. Smash, smash. Come on. I shouldn't bounce off the wall. Bang, bang. Okay. What else we got? Keep an eye open. You never know, we might spot something good. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. Legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranu. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See that sword? See, that sword's in a really bad shape. God sure didn't do much to protect this place. I will fix it, for I have the power of restoration. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you, anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Is that a mouse? It's a mouse with a sword. Oh shit. Let's fucking go. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Emeratsu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to an ancient hero. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavours, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword as it was designed to conquer evil. Thank you for the blade. I love seeing a Noon standing on my head. Hey, that was the god Tachimaki, or Tachigami? Master of the Power Slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranu. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranu died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy, Shiranu and Nagi? This is just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this Power Slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow. I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Well, you know, don't hold yourself against it. I think I am God, so... Hey, Furball. Amaterasu, I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranu reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Oh no. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the Power Slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Yes, let us do exact... Oh, big arrow to tell you where to go. Right, so let me... Can I cut this rock as well, then? You obtained Ink Bottle. Bottle full of ink. Fills up one of Amaratsu's ink pots. Can I jump down? No. Is there any more rocks for me to cut? No. These won't stop me. Can I... Oh shit, I missed the shrine, but I cut the shrine gate, but I did cut down the trees. Can I do these? No. Well, that's fine. Okay, and I grab these in the way. What the? Where'd they come from? Whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the Y button to use its power against them. Okay. Look, Amy. Once you caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Get fucked, idiots. Okay. And then... let's grab these. Okay, so this might be a controversial take, but Bayonetta 3 is probably my favourite Bayonetta game. I know this has kind of come out of nowhere, but considering we're so early in the game... Ooh, that did break a bunch of them. Considering we're so early in the game, we kind of need things to talk about, don't we? Don't get me wrong, I like all the Bayonetta games. 3's my favourite because I've never... Okay, you know like in Bayonetta 1 and 2, when you have the... You can equip weapons to your foot slot and your hand slot. I know you're supposed to mix and match it, but I always felt like I was doing something wrong if I didn't have the exact ones I needed. So just having a single like weapon slot, I really just enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, game could have been a lot better. I think the gameplay was probably the most fun out of all of them. The story was absolute dog shit, do not get me wrong. The enemy design was for the most part pretty dog shit, do not get me fucking wrong. It was fucking abysmal. It's definitely, in terms of the monsters you fight, it's definitely the worst looking Bayonetta game. But it's the one I just have the most fun playing, especially because I love like the demon masquerades and stuff. Yeah. So I just kind of brought that up now just because obviously you can tell that this is an early Platinum game. At least, all I know, it might get a lot more complicated later, mind. I know I'm only in the tutorial, I'm only in the first, like, 40 minutes of this game. But, yeah. I'm glad Platinum became what they became, though. Although, as I understand it, was it Hideki Kamiya or Kamiya Hideki? I'm not quite sure of his name properly. So I understand he's left Platinum now. So, obviously he left Platinum, and I think he went back to Capcom to make Okami 2, right? So I have no doubt Okami 2 is going to be absolutely incredible, just like combat-wise, but it does make me a little bit worried for Platinum games going forward. I might be putting too much of the work on Hideki Kamiya's shoulders, perhaps. I could be wrong, because obviously, you know, it's more than one person who makes a good product. But yeah, we'll have to see. I'm looking forward to if they ever do an Astral Blade 2, though. Astral Blade 2 was incredible. Sorry, Astral Blade was incredible to play. Might be. I actually just prefer to have like less fucking. There we go. Less like police stuff in it, though. I know that was like half of the appeal for a lot of people, but I just liked fighting. When you beat the game and you just unlock a bunch of missions to do, it was absolutely peak. Okie dokie, let's cut down those fellas. Did I fucking miss? I did. Okay. There we go. But I'd really like to play, I'd actually really like to stream Bayonetta 3. I'd really like to see how far I could get through the game just by only using, like, each weapon and their respective, like, demon to summon. Because you can do some objectives with the wrong demons, so I don't know. A something I'd like to do one day. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Let's have a look around. But yeah, I'm not, like, fantastic at, like, Platinum games. I do like them a lot, just, like, action, like, hack and slash games I really enjoy. I would say probably the best I've done in any of them is that in Bayonetta, I think it was Bayonetta 2, I beat the game, is it Infinite Climax mode, where you don't have the dodges anymore, you don't have the slow time, and you die in pretty much one hit. I did manage to beat the game in that mode, but obviously I didn't do it expertly. It was an absolute struggle. It was kind of like, oh, I hope I make it through this mission. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Can do. But yeah, although from this point on with I don't even high hopes they're even gonna make a Bayonetta 4, to be honest. Let alone that it's gonna be like any good. Which is a shame because the ending of Bayonetta 4 was fucking abysmal. Sorry, Bayonetta 3 was fucking abysmal. I've got a bad feeling about this. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. Oh shit, and you know what else is crazy? Okay, as much Bayonetta 3 is my favorite Bayonetta game, but I have so much to complain about regarding it, actually. So when you beat the game, right, normally when you beat a game like this, it kind of lets you play through the levels again, just but using like different characters, if that makes sense. Like for example, in Bayonetta 1, you can unlock Jean and Zero, and while Jean didn't play any differently, Zero did a little bit. So you could play, I think his name was Zero at least, King Zero or some shit like that. But you know, it doesn't matter because you've beaten the game. Now you can just have fun. Why the fuck can't you play through the rest of the game as we don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs? Hey, it's a statue. There's a statue here too. It's like the village is turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking around. A roar like that's got to belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. God, they're all just absolutely stonified. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. But I already went up there. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Whatever. But yeah, like, you think, like, fuck, what was Bayonetta's, what was the other character called? Viola. You think, oh, let's go back to that sacred deck we were on before. You think that once you'd beaten Bayonetta 3, you'd be able to, like, play the Viola levels as Bayonetta, or play through the Bayonetta levels as Viola. And, I don't know, it's just strange. I wish they did that. Like, it doesn't matter if things are a little bit broken. Just put in, like, shitty warp gate things that, like, yep, this section doesn't work, so just, you know, just go. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we'd better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Sun. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and colour. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's go back to the village. We've got to see if the villagers are back to normal now. Oh, I go. Oh, you're so gross. Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Naggy. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shirano. No, it cannot be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranu. Wait, that's what I look like to you? I'm not all cool and flamey? I look stupid. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Get him. Whoa, whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Ooh, an ominous wind be blowing. Oh shit, it's men. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Oh shit, do we wield the old man as a weapon? Might have done it too early. Oh, we got him, we got him. Let me get some ink. Huzzah! Those beads or those fish? Is that XP? Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck, looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Grumble, 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 grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. Are you a god too, soon? I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Okay. You obtained feed bag, seeds. Freshly roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to the animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, we almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the start button to open the fan menu. While the fan menu's open, you can check and use the items you have. There are other things you can do there too. Fan menu is your key to a successful adventure. Yeah, that's the point. So, now that we're wrong one, exit. Didn't we have... Oh, okay, so we've got these abilities. Oh, and the things that we need to do them. So a circle, a line, a squiggle, a bestiary. Green imps, rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as flautists. Oh, and that's the... Oh, fuck me, there's 99 stray beads. Right, where's Mr. Orange then? Didn't I throw him off the deck? Is he, like, dead now? And what is this going on here? You obtained Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores a little solar energy. Oh, so I can... Okay, so anytime I need help, I can come back here and we're good to go. What is this? Can I... Can I, like, restore the... No. There's something here. Can I dig? Oh, yeah, I can dig. It wasn't really worth much, was it? But whatever. Okay, that's fine. Oh, feed. Freshly roasted seeds. That okay, let's feed you. Please enjoy these seeds. I found them just for you. Are they good? Do I move on now? Do I press the A button, or do I just... No. B? No. A? No. What? X? Y? Start. Okay. Okay, so if I start, I can skip this, but... Is there anything going to come out of this if I don't skip it? Okay, I'm just going to skip it, because it shouldn't be this long if I didn't, so... And they gave me some praise. Huzzah! Okay. Thank you, birds. Wait, can I... No, I guess not. But oh well. It's always good to check, isn't it? Oh, it's Mr. Orange. Hello. Ah. Great Shiradu, oh no. Hello. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you now. Whoa. Damn flautists. Oh no. I think I cocked it. Any survivors? You obtained Demon Fang. Fang forged in demonic hatred, beautiful and deadly. Okay, but to what end? Are there any enemies? No. What's that for then? Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 16 seconds. Is that good? Okay, so is this just like, hey, look how fast you can kill things? Type deal. Okay, I think we got it. We got another Demon Fang too. Was that faster? 16 seconds seemed pretty good though. Humans... 10 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. Thank you. As soon as I know what this shit's for, I'm gonna do something with it. I hope it's something good. What else we got? Okay, we got wind. We got some people just chilling. Hello. Okay. Oh, I remember. I remember this flummoxed me when I first played this a while ago. Just don't go through the gate. Hello. Wow, a white wolf. I thought the statue of Shiranu had disappeared. But you look just like it. It didn't just come to life, did it? Hey sis, this dog's got something weird on its back. What? Stop being silly. That's how rumors start. Oh, so you can see... You can see me in my full Amaterasu thing then, and your sister can't. This statue of Nagi was erected to protect the village, you see. It's located even deeper than Shiranu's statue. They must really revere him. Still, wasn't there an even bigger statue of him around here? There was. Oh, I see, yeah. This is like a... Can I restore his blade? Again? Or, like, clean him up a little bit? No, that's okay. Unless I need to, like... That's fine. Anything around the back? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. I wonder if this is one of those games you get extra dialogue and talk to people more than once. After that nonsense about seeing a door of light here before. But I did see it. Right inside this shrine there was a door of light. So yeah, you can see. And do you have more to say? Or... I don't see any door of light. It was there! Inside the shrine, I saw it! Boo! Okay, so I need to talk to people a few times to get all the dialogue out of them. Put the old bark button. Right. So let's talk to Mr. Orange a few times then. It seems like about 3 times was for those guys, so... Ah, great Shiradu. Okay, no, you have nothing more to say then. Which ain't a problem or anything, but... What else we got? Who's home? Home of the Elder. Mr. Orange lives here. He's a regular village celebrity. I'm not going to go to those... There's a couple of little islands around here. I remember when I first played this game, I spent ages like swimming back and forth to them. And I think you get the ability to walk on water soon, so... Because you paddle like so slowly. I think you like... So I'm not even gonna like waste my time with it at the moment. I'll go back later, but as I recall, there wasn't really anything interesting on them anyway. Examine. Nothing to eat here. Nothing to eat. If I recall... Ah. You obtained coral fragment. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. Ooh, delicious oranges to eat. That's the point. Let's see what that monkey fang's for. Is it in my equipment or... No. Nor in my tools. But I can see it's like on there as a thing. Animal tone. 8%. These tiny birds eat seeds in the most adorable manner. Why is it only like half? Can I not... Why is it saying I got a second page? Do I have to feed them again? Treasure tome. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. I must have missed something already. Also, I need a save point. What else we got? Hello, chickens. You consumed radish. Pure white spherical vegetable. Fills astral pouch a little bit. Whose home is this? I am unsure. No, if his mama catches you snacking, she'll clobber you good. Oh, then this must be the turnip lady's house, which explains the... Okay. Home of the Habayusas, the greatest hole digger in Kamiki. This is Mushi's handwriting. I've just had about enough of this. I don't know if it's stray dogs or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up my crops. Going around digging holes with axe, it makes me mad. If I catch you digging around here, you'll get a good thumping. Don't thump me, I'm too pretty. You didn't come all the way out here to find food, did you? Well, as long as you don't start digging holes with the axe. You can do what you want as far as I'm concerned. Okay. A white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. So, have you got a dragonfly on a leash? How the fuck you do that, son? Sure looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa is fixing to get all 10. Where's Hayabusa? Is that you? Right, I'm gonna grab all 10 turnips. You consume turnip. Tuber with crispy texture. Fills astral pouch. I just have to not get thumped. Shit, man. It's hard to... Oh, fuck, I missed. It's hard to dig fast enough not to get clobbered. Oh, she's coming. She's coming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just gotta do it without getting thumped. Oh no. I have to like get back there in time as well to... It's a weirdly small area. I don't want to sit there like waiting her out either, you know? I might have to though. She's weirdly spry. I mean, we're almost there, we're almost there. The thing is, I don't want to risk getting hit either. Even though it's a bit cheesy. It's a guarantee if I play silly games. Hello. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record of digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Thank you for the praise. Well, behold, the new king of hole digging, Snowy. Your name shall go down in history here in Kamiki Village. What's we got? Whose house is this? Whoops. Kushi's Sake House. They say sake's so good that people this sake's so good that people come from as far as the capital city to buy it. And they have watermelons too. Examine. This must be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Oh. Examine. Mmm, smells like her. Okay, okay, creepo. Now, this, as I recall, I was pleasantly surprised when I found this in this game, when I noticed this when I first played this. They come up and give you a pet. How cute is that? Thank you, you're very friendly. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Soon, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know? I have to manage to harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, and listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Soon, you've been risen up. Kushi? Why, Ami, I think you found a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk because you'll see a triangle above their head. That means they still have something to say. Might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. So if there's a triangle, that means it's something I haven't heard before. Susanna's a neighbour of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend, I think. He's always on his own. Okay, what else we got? Oops. This is a millstone used to polish rice, but the water mill's broken and won't move. I can fix that. Oh, rice balls. Balls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Yeah, I should be able to fix that. A bale of rice? Bale of rice fastened with straw. Bill's astral pouch. Okay, can I fix it from like this end, or do I have to do it from outside? Probably from outside, right? So these 2 more I can eat. That's busted. I can use restoration. There we go. What's this? The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I'd completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time at the present, I better get started. Such a funny little walk. Oh, you've gone inside now. Hello. Hey, pets, let's go. You're interested in how to brew sake, are you, Snowy? Well, the thing here's just for polishing the rice, you see. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Are you even old enough to drink, Snowy? Oh, thank you. How do I don't want to bite you, but I don't know how to pick it up. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, do you want to bet I give this to Susano? Okay, I bet I give this to Susano. Okay. Let me put this down. Who are you? Mrs. Orange, a white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here's Shiranu reborn. A wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isoon, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranu, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Where did that darn pole go? How could something important like that just disappear? She's missing something that should be there, is she? You better help her out, Furball. That I can do. Squishy, 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 squish, 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 squish. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking around. If only it would shine closer, my laundry would dry in a second. Oh shit, I've lost my sake. Oh well. But I can make it dry closer too. Hang on. Dry a jiffy if the sun would just shine a little closer. You heard the lady, she wants the sun. Time to use you know what. The sun is my business. My word. The sun has suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-wateringly good. Oh, thank you. Anything else to say? I don't think so. Let's go visit Susanoo. Oh, save point? Save point. Okay. I think for the time being, we should end things here because... honestly, I think my voice is going a little bit. I think I need to take like 15 minutes to have like a drink and shit. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good one. And I'll catch you later when we play more Okami. Bye-bye.